The flagship smartphone race of 2025 has been all about bigger and better camera systems, more powerful performance, and larger batteries. Now, the OnePlus 15 is here. It's a little late to the party, but it's bringing some real surprises for gamers. A 165Hz refresh rate, a 7300 mAh battery, and the Snapdragon 880 Gen 5 chip. Just imagine marathon gaming sessions on this setup. Whether it's Genshin Impact, COD, it already feels solid. But here's something I noticed right away. It doesn't feel like a successor to the OnePlus 13. Instead, if you know what I mean, it's more like the spiritual successor to the Ace 5 Pro. When you look at things like its camera setup, haptic motor, even the screen resolution, it's taking a different approach than the OnePlus 13. Rather than trying to match the strengths of the previous generation, it's doubling down on what gamers actually care about. So this isn't just a new OnePlus, it's a choice. Today's hands-on isn't about declaring a win or loss, it's about breaking down what OnePlus gave up to deliver that gaming experience and whether those trade-offs make sense for you. And if you want to get the OnePlus 15 right now, you can head to GeekWheels for your purchase. Now, I think the OnePlus 15's design upgrade is pretty solid. For colors, OnePlus is offering 3 options: black, purple, and titanium. Each has a unique feel in the hand. But the design does feel familiar, yet just like it's a sibling from Oppo, and honestly, is almost identical to the OnePlus 13T. When it comes to the design details, the OnePlus 15 has that small square camera bump in the top left corner of the back. The layout is clean, no extra lines, and it fits with the phone's overall style, so it's easy to recognize. Plus, the camera bump isn't too bulky. It keeps the camera performance where it needs to be, but it doesn't mess up the phone's overall flatness or how it feels in your hand. The screen is where the OnePlus 15's trade-off logic is most obvious. It dropped the OnePlus 13's 2K resolution and went with a 6.78-inch BOE 3rd Gen Oriental display instead. The resolution tops out at 1.5K, but it cranks the refresh rate all the way up to 165Hz. This is one of the most controversial choices right now. But if we look at it another way, this is probably optimized specifically for gaming. In real-world use, 1.5K hits that sweet spot between clarity and power efficiency. I'm not a big gamer myself, but at a normal viewing distance, it's almost impossible to tell the difference between 1.5K and 2K. But that 1.5K screen adds an extra hour of standby time. For gamers, this means this unnoticeable compromise translates to longer battery life during play, and honestly, I don't mind that at all. Plus, the little details on this flat screen are really gamer-friendly. The 1.15mm ultra-narrow bezels all around give it a 94.5% screen-to-body ratio, so the immersion is off the charts. The 3840Hz high-frequency beat-up dimming means almost no flicker in low lights, so your eyes won't feel dry or tired when you are gaming all night. And since it's a flat screen, there's no green tint around the edges and you won't accidentally tap the edges when sliding your fingers around. All of these are must-haves for gaming. If the screen is a give and take, the camera system is OnePlus 15's most obvious trade-off. Unlike the OnePlus 13, it doesn't have the Hasselblad co-branded camera system anymore. Instead, it uses Oppo's in-house Lumo image system. On paper, the specs look like a downgrade, but it's actually a strategic shift to prioritize performance. Looking at the specs, the triple rear cameras are 50-megapixel main sensor, 3.5x optical zoom periscope lens, and a 50mm equivalent ultra-wide. No massive 1-inch sensor, no crazy high zoom levels. We'll dive into how it actually performs in our full review later. When it comes to performance, the OnePlus 15 doesn't hold back. It's a full-on flagship. Powering it is the Snapdragon 880 Gen 5, built with a 3nm process and an all-performance core architecture. Pair that with the 165Hz high refresh rate, and you get a way better gaming experience. The only bummer, 165Hz support isn't available for all games yet. It's only for some popular esports games right now. With all that performance cranked up, gamers might wonder, will the battery hold up? Well, the OnePlus 15 has a 7300 mAh battery plus 120 watt fast charging and 50 watt wireless charging. Meanwhile, the A6 released alongside it has an even bigger 7,800 mAh battery, also with 120-watt fast charging. To wrap it up, the OnePlus 15 is a flagship with a super clear focus. It gave up the 2K screen's top-tier display quality and the Hasselblad camera branding, all to pour resources into what gamers care about the most: a high refresh screen, a stable performance, and long battery life. If you're a heavy gamer, someone who spends 3+ hours on mobile games every day, and you care about steady frame rates, responsive controls, and a battery life that lasts, then every choice OnePlus made with the 15 lines up perfectly with what you need. Right now, you can grab either the OnePlus 15 or the A6 through the links below the video. Geekwheels.com will deliver it right to your door. I'm OnePlus Gizmochina. See you soon.